Hey, boys and girls, let's get our Stay a While book out, our brand new reader, and turn to page 10 and we can read together. So, our first story is called The Trick by David McPhail, and there's two parts. How do we know? Part 1, Ellen's Bad Luck. Could be more than two parts. All right, let's read together. Ellen had a cat, Cuddles, and a dog, Rags. Ellen wanted her cat and dog to do a trick. Rags and Cuddles did not want to. They wanted to nap. All right, page 12 at the top. But Ellen still wanted to do the trick. Ellen helped Rags stand up on his back legs. She put Cuddles on top of Rags. Cuddles did not want to sit on Rags. She kicked and struggled and fell on Ellen. Ellen fell back and hit her leg on the steps. "Mom, Mom," she called. Meet me on 14. Rags barked and barked. Cuddles ran under the steps. Ellen's mom ran out. She saw a big lump on Ellen's leg. Ellen's mom ran in and called for help. At last, a van from the hospital pulled in and stopped. Ellen was lifted up on a cot and put into the van. Ellen and her mom left for the hospital. Wow, that sounds serious. All right, 16. Cuddles and Rags wanted to see Ellen. They went to the hospital. Mrs. Wilson met Cuddles and Rags in the hall. "Out, out," she said. "Animals are not allowed in the hospital." Poor pets. All right, so after you read the story, you can get your workbook, and we're going to do pages 2 and 3. I'm going to go over the directions with you. This one's a fun, kind of silly one that helps you to practice predicting what will happen next. So number 1, you see this clown. You see him with roller skates and a bunch of balls right in front of him. Okay? What do you think would happen next if you were skating and the balls were in front of you? What would probably happen? Okay, if you picked fall down, probably that would happen. You would either fall over them or you would slip trying to bend over to get them. Number 2. So now the clown is walking along, reading a book, and not looking where he's going. Underline the picture that shows what you think might happen next. All right, and number 3, the clown on the left is blowing up a balloon, and the clown on the right has a big tack very close to the balloon. Underline the picture that shows what probably will happen next. All right, so you have a little reading to do on the workbook, page 3. You're going to read each sentence, and then you are going to underline the picture that shows why that happened. So let's do number 1 together. Ellen fell on the steps. Why did that happen? Was it because the cat fell on her or because she was riding her bike? What happened in the story? Yeah, she was trying to balance her cat on top of her dog, and the cat fell on her. So you would underline the first one. All right, do the same with 2, 3, and 4. And the next time we get together, we'll move on in our workbook and our reader.